For this week reading, we kind of talked about it last week as well, like a little bit. It's the article by Langston Hughes, the Negro artist and the racial mountain. And last week I kind of talked about like a little bit, basically about how we all like black people, like African Americans, like especially like with their art, like as you can see, like through Harlem, it's like it's an up climb that they had to go through. And that's where I kind of get the notion like why Langston Hughes called it like that. Um, the racial mountain. Yeah, that's like one of the reasons for it. And then I also talked about like how when he gave the example of like the black poet like in the article that wanted to be like as good as like white poets, and Langston Hughes kind of was like, in order for you to be like a great poet, you have to kind of do your own thing, be great on your own, like your own skills, like kind of way. And that's where it's kind of like, okay, we need to actually produce our own art material and stuff like that. God damn, yeah, so like it's the sentiment that he kind of had, like not he, but like the author of the article kind of had of like, hey, we should strive to make our work better instead of like trying to live to this white standard that we're trying to appease to. Instead of like trying to do that, like we should do our own stuff and like make our work better, kind of. And it came from like poetry. It came from like music and art. It's like a black movement, kind of. Not really a movement like in the article, but like we know like what was happening like around that time in the country, and like also in Harlem at that time and stuff too. And that's what I wanted to recap for this week. Thank you.